Atalia Dima, okay, Chidema, Amale Chukwe,
Actually, I got this my pregnant through the grace to take it by force.
Wow, grace to take it by force.
That was last year, November.
Wow.
Okay, I was devastated. I was heartbroken. When I sat down that very day, after the grace to take it by force.
Yeah.
Prophets, after praying to few people, he now come and meet me and whisper to me and say, "It is done." We now went to worry to go and run the test. And they said positive.
Hallelujah. This is TMG Ministries, the Throne of Mercy and Glory Ministries. I am Pastor Gift German of TMG Ministries. I want to welcome you specially to this special testimony series. With me here is a couple that has experienced divine turnaround under this active grace. You know, TMG Ministries is known for results, and these couples have just experienced results. Ma, so you mean for years you've been in marriage without conception, without a child?
Yes.
For how long, ma? For how many years?
For 17
For
years.
17 years.
Yes.
There is no pregnancy. So how many miscarriages have you had during these 17 years of? No miscarriages.
No miscarriage.
No pregnancy at
No
all.
pregnancy at all.
Wow. Please, can you introduce yourselves, ma?
My name is Ogbonna Francisca Chibuzo.
Wow, you're welcome. Can you please tell me how you scaled through this period of trials when you were waiting on the Lord? Can you tell us how you scaled through?
Okay, if I were to throw back, imagine you married at the age of 17 to 18 years. Okay, you now said you want to keep yourself and get married maybe before you reach 30-something or 40 years, you are done with your childbearing. And I got married to my husband. It was not easy at all because I want to keep myself so that I will marry my husband and have our own children. But the enemy said no. But when I come to TMG, I was listening to the word of the prophet, the prayer, the deliverance that kept me going.
So you mean you kept yourself?
Yes.
For your husband, because you were waiting that when you get married, you have your children with the right man, with the right partner. Yes. And when you got married, the enemy struck, no child, no conception. So how were you feeling? How were you able to scale through? Because I know it was not easy. A lot of persons would have said so much things to you. They would have insulted you, both from your families and your in-laws. How were you able to overcome some of these challenges, ma? Can you recall at least one thing that really hurt you and how you were able to overcome it?
The pressure was much. Even to that side, I was thinking in my mind, should I go outside and get the pregnancy and come back? But when I will look at my husband, because of the love I have for him, I will draw back. Well, especially the teaching of the prophets.
So you mean the teachings of the prophets kept you going?
Yes,
when you
yes.
felt like going outside of your heart just to make your husband proud, to bring a child to him? You mean the teachings of the prophet kept you back from those negative thoughts? The teachings of the prophet made you strong. It built your faith. Sir, can you tell me how you were able to scale through some of these experiences, these challenges that you've gone through with your wife?
You know, in marriage, what matters is love between man and woman. In my own case, the pressure was high, both to my mother. The only thing that kept us together, one, love. One decision. I never for any day because my mom pressure. So that's what kept us together now.
Wow. So you mean love? The love kept you both together. You know, it's necessary for your mother to be worried. We won't blame her, you know. Her child has been married for years and she's expecting a grandchild from her. So So she would definitely not be happy. You understand? So we understand what she went through. But you told us just now that love has kept the both of you together. So what actually prompted you to come to TMG Ministry? What did you see? What made you to stay even in these times of trial? What made you to stay put?
Like I came to TMG through Prophet himself. He's one that invited me on during the time of Osheho dedication.
You mean his son's dedication?
Yes, he invited me. So when I came, I thought that I'm not a child. I know I have seen pastors and prophetess and everything. But when I met him, I know that there's something special about him.
Wow, so you mean you saw the grace in him?
Yes.
You've been to so many places.
And the first day I came to TMG, I never go back to my former church again.
You mean since you came to TMG Ministry, you didn't go back again?
After Osheho
dedication. So you mean you didn't go back again? And you've been consistent. You had faith that one day God is going to grant you your heart desire. And today we are here celebrating with you. How do you feel right now, Ma? Can you tell me how you feel? The joy in your heart that you are now a mother after 17 years. Can you tell me how you feel?
I wish you can go through my mind and know how happy I am.
Wow.
For me to see the baby, I look at my husband and said, babe, so it's me that have this one now. No more training another people's children. At the end of the day, they will not come and take it away from you, or they will not tell you bad words. Instead of them to tell you thank you or what they have done, they will not say, "Come." So we are the one that have this one now. You now look at me and ask me and say yes.
Wow, so you mean you are excited?
I'm very, very
you are
excited.
very
Yes,
excited.
yes,
Wow,
very,
this is
very
amazing. So with what God has done for you, because this is a miracle, this is a huge miracle that the Lord has done for you.
Yes.
What do you have? What word of advice do you have for viewers all over the world? There are a lot of persons that are going through this same challenge. We'll have a lot of persons. Some have been in marriage for 5 years, 10 years, a lot of years. What is your word of advice for them?
My advice is this: they should not allow anybody, their mother-in-law, their sister-in-law, to put pressure on them. They should not allow anybody to put pressure on them, because the marriage is made for two people. They will just love themselves first. Every other thing can follow. The children will come definitely.
So you mean couples that are going through the challenge of childlessness, they should love each other?
Yes, and pray to God and believe in the testimony and the active grace that God will do it for them.
They should also believe in the active grace.
Yes.
And in TMG Ministries, we have this active grace.
Yes.
So you are trying to tell them that they should also believe,
yes,
right?
Yes,
they
yes.
should believe.
And believe in the word of the prophet.
They should also believe in the
When
word.
the prophet told you that this thing is going to happen, just believe and work towards it.
Wow, so you're also trying to tell me that the prophet has assured you that it must come to pass.
Yes.
So
yes.
you mean the words of the prophet came to fruition in your life?
Yes, there's one thing I want to say. There's a day, actually, I got this my pregnant through the grace to take it by force.
Wow, grace to take it by force.
That was last year, November.
Wow.
Okay, I was devastated. I was heartbroken. When I sat down that very day, after the grace to take it by force,
Yeah.
prophets, after praying to few people, he now come and meet me and whisper to me and say, "It is done."
Wow, so you mean after the program, take it by force,
Yes.
the prophet walked up to you and told you that, see, it is done.
It is done.
The prophet told you that it is done.
Exactly, he said it is done. I
Wow.
should go and check, it is positive.
You should
And
not check that it is positive.
Yes.
Wow.
And I turned and look at him and I smiled. He now prayed to me and I said that. And I told my husband, actually, it was my husband that brought him to where I was sitting down. Because I was heartbroken.
You were
that time.
heartbroken, you were devastated.
Yes. But I told my husband, I will not leave you, even if it is the last thing I will do in the marriage before I left. I'll make sure that I'll break that barrier that
Wow.
you people's family that will have children for you. And I asked him, how many children do you want? He said 3.
You mean after the prophet told you that it is done,
Yes.
you asked your husband how many children
Yes,
do you want?
yes,
And
yes.
he told you 3.
Yes.
And what was the response, man?
I said I will give it to you.
Wow, so you mean you told your husband you were going to give him the 3 children?
Yes, of course.
Wow, that is amazing.
And I said that okay, on that Sunday, that was on Friday. Yes, I think so on Friday. Then on Sunday of it, we now went to Warri to go and run the test, and they said positive.
You mean after the prophet told you it is done,
That's
you
what
went to the
yes.
hospital the next week, and
Yes.
they told you in the hospital that it is positive.
Yes.
Wow, that is amazing. This is huge. This is a miracle. It can only be God.
Yes.
Hallelujah. So
Praise
with
the
what
Lord.
God has done for you, what do you have to say about TMG Ministry?
CMG. If I use my Igbo language, now people will not understand. But in TMG, I've looked around, I've searched over, I've met pastors, I've met prophets, both the people they will say, assume that the seed will not leak. They will pregnant me or that, and I told them it was not on my diary. The advice I have to give the people that's coming to stay put.
They should stay put.
They should stay put. Because it's no longer far.
It's not far.
It's not
so
far.
she's telling us now that we should stay put.
Stay
As
put.
many of you that are watching all over the world,
Yes.
please stay put.
They should stay put. It's no longer far.
It's not far. It's near.
They should believe in
The
active
miracle
grace.
is close.
Yes.
Also believe in the active grace.
grace.
So what do you have to say about the prophet?
Do you know what they call Odeshi in Igbo language?
No man.
You don't know.
No man. Can you
I'm
interpret it for us?
Odeshi.
Wow.
He's my prayer warrior.
Wow.
He's my teacher.
Wow.
He's my advisor.
Wow.
At times when I look at his picture, I will get angry. Maybe what I had from my sisters or my mother-in-law, I will look at his face. I will not laugh. I will tell my husband one day I will laugh the way prophet is laughing.
So you've always believed in that smile.
Yes.
That one day you are going to laugh the way the prophet
Yes, and his teaching.
and his teaching.
And yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you so much for this
Thank
amazing testimony. She just told us how she believed, how she was steadfast, how she put her faith to work. I also want to admonish as many of us that are watching all over the world. Please, she just told us that you should stay put. Don't be discouraged because the blessings are near. TMG Ministries is known for results. So if you are here or you are watching all over the world, know that your testimony is sure. TMG Ministries is located at kilometer 14, Warri Port Harcourt Expressway. Hallelujah. I would like you to come and join us. Our services are on Fridays by 6 p.m. and on Sundays by 8 a.m. Come and join us and experience a total turn around in your life, in your marriages, in your finances. Testimony is sure. I can guarantee you that your result is sure. TMG Ministries with so much belief in results.